Hi everyone, this video is to the people who are newly learning AWS and want to know what are the daily tasks does AWS admin or AWS associate do on a daily basis. If you are interested in AWS cloud and you are preparing for the certification and you have a plan in mind to have a AWS related job, but you don't know what will be the practical scenarios you will be facing the real production environment. So I will be showing the basic services. So in each service, what will be the task being carried out on a daily basis. So today I am going to showcase on IAM service. It's a major service because creating the users and managing the users are the responsibility of AWS admin. Having the users separated by groups and providing only the limited privilege is the main task of AWS admin. So once you are in a production environment, you will see many tickets in ServiceNow or Jira tool based on new user creation or providing additional permission to the existing user or creating a role and providing admin access or read-only access or a custom policy which will be defined by them, or they will provide their request. Based on the request, you will be customizing the policy. So this is one of the tasks of AWS admin. So let's see from the basic how can you create an IAM user and how to organize users using the groups. So as you can see my console, I'm going to open IAM service. If you are learning, you should be knowing that IAM is a global service, means it's not a region specific. Currently, I don't have any users. Yeah, let's continue with the user creation. The username will be the development -user. So here it shows provide user access to AWS management console. It's an optional one. So we are going to provide only CLI access to this user. So I'm not going to check this box. Next. Now we have the permissions page. Here it is showing add user to group, copy permission, attach policy directly. So add users to a group. If you have a group and the group will be having a particular permission set. If you add the new user to that group, the user will automatically get the policies which is attached to that group. We currently not created any groups. Let's see the group concept later. Copy permission. See, copy all group memberships attached to manage policy and inline policy from an existing user. So this is not applicable for now. Attach policies directly. So under IAM, there are many AWS managed policies are readily available, like admin access, read-only access, easy to full access. For each service, there will be full access and read-only access. These are managed policies provided by AWS itself. So do you want to attach that policy? It is asking. So now let's create the user. Later we can attach the permissions. Next. So now we need to review it. The user detail, we only provided the user name. Here we have option called tags. Tags will be useful in a production environment where you are managing hundreds of users. So we have nearly some 500 users. So you want to know how many users are belong to development team, how many users belong to production team, how many are belong to security team. So you can use a specific tags. So based on the tag, you can separate the users. So as we have given username as development, let's provide department as dev. So the user is being created. Let's click on the user. You can see the permission tab, it is empty, permission policies are 0. We have one tag and the groups, there is no currently available groups, so the group is 0. Security credential. This is the place you will create your security credentials. See, you have access keys. Okay, create access key. We are going to use this for CLI. So, and let's confirm. Next, I'm not giving any tag. So, the access keys has been created. You can see access key and secret key. The secret key is visible only one time. So, always remember to download your file. Done. So now we created a user and we created access key and secret key credentials. But the user doesn't have any permission. So next step is adding permission. So now let's add the existing AWS managed policies. Later we can create our custom policies. So I'm going to attach policies directly. So for this user, development user, I'm going to provide easy to access. So now our user creation is complete. We have created the user, permission we have provided, access key, secret key we have created. So this is one kind of request. In production environment, you will get requests like for the development user itself, he may need permission to other services like S3, VPC or RDS. So when the product is developing, he may need access to other kind of services